Life is a fight, and I am a fighter. In the movie Rocky, Balboa once said, "Nobody is going to hit as hard as life, but it isn't how hard you can hit, it's how hard you can get hit and keep moving." Today, I'm going to tell you about several challenges I've faced throughout my life and how I got up and I kept moving. I will take you through my past, present, and future, as well as my mind, body, and spirit, and how I faced trials that have shaped me into the kind of person I am today. Let's begin with a journey through my mind, my educational history, and aspirations for my future. Throughout my years in school, I have faced many challenges that have shaped me into the student I am today, which is more determined, motivated, and hardworking. In high school, I always took pride in being an exceptional student, but when I transitioned to college, I found I had a much harder time. Like many students, I struggled to find a balance between my personal life and my schoolwork, and I let many outside influences distract me from my goals. I now know I'm not alone in this. In a survey conducted in 2019 by the Higher Education Research Institute, almost 38% of students polled found it difficult to adjust to college-level academic demands. In another survey, 64% of students answered they wished that they had mastered time management skills prior to their freshman year. Because of these struggles, like many students, I decided to take a much-needed break and work full-time to figure out what career I wanted to pursue. After working full-time for the last 4 years, the majority of the time in very high-stress situations, I've decided to come back to college and pursue a career that I am passionate about. I've matured and learned from my mistakes, and I now have set real, achievable goals for myself, and I prioritize my education above all else. I am proud to say I'm starting a new journey in the Occupational Therapy Assistant Program at Kaiser University. My educational journey isn't the only place I've faced challenges, though. I had always been in relatively good health and lived an active lifestyle until I faced a devastating knee injury. From the age of 4 all the way up to 8th grade, I participated in sports and in dance classes. When I did decide to quit, I still proceeded to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Despite all of this, though, 2 days before my 21st birthday, I broke my knee, and it left me unable to walk for almost 2 months. I learned that I have hypermobile joints, which allow my joints to move out of place further than most people's. My right knee just slipped too far. This accident caused me to lose mobility for quite some time, and that was incredibly hard on me since I prefer my independence. I went to physical therapy to build back my strength over time, and because of this injury, I appreciate being in good health and all the doctors, therapists, and family members that supported me the entire way. I am now a stronger person. Knowing you can overcome obstacles helps you to believe in yourself, which brings me to my next point, my spirituality. Spirituality is about seeking meaningful connections, being concerned with emotions and the human spirit more than physical or material things. I've always been told I'm an old soul. I've known since I was very young that I was intuitive and that I possessed emotional intelligence. Although some don't believe, you might be able to contribute this to my zodiac sign. Born on June 23rd, I'm part of the Cancer zodiac family. In an article on PrepScholar.com, a popular ACT/SAT prep website, Hannah Muniz wrote, "Cancers are primarily known for being emotional, nurturing, and highly intuitive." The article also states Cancers possess the ability to detect emotional changes in others. While there might not be a lot of science to back up astrology, I do feel as though I was made to connect with people emotionally. I could also attribute my spirituality to being raised religious. Goodwill and kindness have been instilled upon me since a young age, always hearing the phrases, "Love thy neighbor," and "treat everyone with kindness." Spirituality can be the belief in oneself, though. It does not necessarily have to be based on religion. My belief in myself has brought positive change onto my life. I know that without challenges, there will be no rewards, and I have learned over time to find my strengths and use them. I now want to take my people skills into a career that I will thrive in and enjoy every day. Ultimately, I learned to find strength in myself and in my persistence. No matter the challenge, I know I will grow stronger. I have walked you through a journey of my life and talked about several challenges I have faced along the way and how they've shaped my mind, my body, and my spirit. During the hard times, I find strength in knowing it's all about how hard you can get hit and yet still find a way to keep on moving.